Why? Alrighty. Good. Hello, welcome everybody into the stream. I've reached my sub goal. My new sub goal is 292. Congratulations, Dino. Good shit, buddy. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes before I start playing. We're not really a long one, but potentially this might be just a one and done thing. Hold on a minute. This might just be just a one and done thing. I know there is a sequel to this game. I don't think I've ever played the sequel. We'll get into it in a couple of seconds. Give us some time. Oh, well, while that's happening, while everybody's in chat, I'm gonna set a post out saying that I'm live, just so that you guys know that I'm live. Okay. What is up, everybody? Dark Angel here, and welcome to Death Part. This is another indie horror game. I've played this game on my phone. It's free on mobile. Or it might cost money now, but back when it came out, it was free. The other thing I know about this is that it's like there's killer clowns, and that on mobile they didn't add it to console port for copyright reasons, obviously. For mobile, they added Pennywise as a skin for the clown. Do you have YouTube on PS4? Yes, I have YouTube on my PS4. All I know is for mobile, I have played the console version of this. I just want to say that. I've never played the second one. I have played the first one. But the last of my actual memory of me playing this game was when they had it on phone or on mobile, and Pennywise was a skin. I'll create Dark Angel channel now, and no, it's not brain rot. Alright, just as long as there's nothing outlandish or fucking... Like, memes are all fun and good until they're, like, physically attacking somebody or they're outlandish beyond compare. So, other than that, have fun, but yeah, we're playing Death Park. This is, like I said a couple seconds ago, this is probably just a one-off thing. I could do this in parts, because this game is relatively long, but I can get this done in this whole game. And as you see, there's a shop, which means you can get a lot of stuff during your playthrough. Then, if you play a new game, these will all be there for your disposal. I do know there's a second one, so I will play the second one eventually. I want to get back into more of the indie horror games, more of the horror games, because we've been kind of away from that. I might restart Cuphead, because I don't even remember where the hell we were on Cuphead. It's been so long. Like you're staring into the camera. Is that good? Oh no. But yeah, we're pretty much just playing one-off stuff. Emily Wants to Play is gonna be another thing I want to play for the channel. The Amnesia games. I will eventually continue. No, like close up. You're gonna have to wait for that, my friend. I want to play Amnesia. I want to continue the Outlast games. I don't think YouTube will like me after when I play Whistleblower because I can't really censor anything, so my shit is gonna get heavily age restricted. What are the other ones? Among the Sleep, Little Nightmares. I want to start playing those. We will continue Five Nights at Freddy's. All we'll have left for right now is FNAF 4, and then after FNAF 4 is just a lot of downtime from FNAF until FNAF World, which is when my PC gets built. So whenever the hell I get my PC built, I will then continue the FNAF series. Resident Evil, I will be playing, although that's not really an indie horror game. I will be playing the other Bendy game, Bendy and the Dark Revival, because the third one's coming out. I don't think they're going to put it on PS4, but the first two are on PS4, so that's great for me. We're finally done with Garna Banban until 9 out. We're done with Poppy Playtime until Chapter 5 comes out next month, or whenever they decide to put it on console. We're done with FNAF, so now it's time to play the other ones. I wish they had Tattletale on console, because I would love to stream Tattletale. I'm going to be recording Tattletale, trust me. When I get my PC built, I'm playing a lot of the indie horror games, a lot of the FNAF fan-made games. There's a lot of shit that's going to be played once I get my... You mean like me staring at the wall? Anyway, I'm gonna stop wasting my time. I'm gonna play. We're gonna get into this. So easy. I have pretty much unlimited saves. 5 lives, 5 saves. 4 lives, 3 save. 3 lives, 1 save. So we're gonna do normal, and then probably by the end of this, depending on timing, I'll do hard mode, or I'll make that a completely different episode. I guess we'll find out. So, we are gonna start now. Story. You will turn up in a huge abandoned amusement park with a circus. Your goal is to figure out what's going on and escape from the park. The clown hears and sees you. Track its movements, hide under wagons, beds, hide in closets and other covers to survive. Save the game at slot machines. Earn or explore the park and learn its story. So that's a little story that we have. Park Administration, Labyrinth, Circus. Okay, so our objective is to get to the circus. What did it say about the secret ending? 5 and all 13 to get the secret ending? Huh? I'm quite curious. What did it say? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. I'm trying to read what that secret ending thing was. I didn't know there was a secret ending. Collect all hidden items to unlock the secret ending. So, 13 of 13 hidden items or something like that. Bro, search up Squeaky Clean? Why the fuck would I want to search up Squeaky Clean? What fucking sense? Oh, that's still slow as all hell. Fucking hell. There you go. Oh shit, The Thing, Hellraiser, Pearl Jam, Back to the Future, Bad Moon. Hold on, I'll look it up off my phone. You said, what is it? The Fortnite lobby music? Yeah, whatever, bro. Alrighty. Use the key of the children's room, drag and drop. No, I'm aware that it's a banger. I've heard it before. I'm not listening to it on YouTube because I'll get copyrighted. So I'm good with that. I don't need to do all that bullshit. I've heard of it before. I have it. Or well, I had it on my old one. I don't know if I have it on my new one. What's my run button? Okay. R1 is to sprint. There he is. It's the clown. I don't think the name. All I know is that he's just the clown, so that's all I know of him. I'm quite curious too. Two of 13. I'm assuming the hidden items are the damn Jack-in-the-Box thingies. It had Pennywise on mobile. Like I said, I've played this one before. I've never played the sequel, and I'm only playing this because there's a sequel. But I have played this one. I enjoy this one. It is a good indie horror game. Okay, R2 is also to do shit. So I can hide under that. Mind you, I also haven't played this game in fucking forever. This is for the train. Yes, I have. I had the OG remix. Like I said, my old PlayStation account, I had easily over like what $4,000 worth on Fortnite because I played the game. I've played it since day one as well. I've played it since Battle Royale first started. It's just lost its excitement for me. Why can't you just take stuff from Dino? I'm so... Is there no jump button? No, there's a fucking crouch button though. Why can't you just go to old videos and just get those? I'm sure I've made those facial reactions that you could just use for memes there. Dark Angel, if you ever get famous, some mods here and restrict messages, or you could just stream on Twitch instead. So technically, I have moderators. They just don't always pop up in the streams because almost all of them are my friends. And now the clown is chasing me. Almost all of them are my friends. So yeah, they just don't show up a lot on my streams. But I have moderators. Also, I can take care of my own comments. Like, I read the comments, so, like, if somebody's talking way out of line, or if somebody's, like, being super, super rude and shit, then I'll just tell them to fuck off, and if they don't listen, then I'll just kick them. God damn. Hold on, give me just a second. Try not to die. Dude, this fucking clown's not letting off the gas. God, once he sees you, it's over unless you're far enough. Can I be a mod? I'm loyal and I've been a day one. The only thing that I have that's a problem with that is don't abuse your power. Okay? If I give you moderator access, don't abuse your power. Okay? That's all I'm gonna say, is don't abuse it, because I'm sure I could take it away from you. Well, you say that until you get that power in your hand and you don't like somebody, but I have no problem with them, so you think they're bad and you just kick them. Because a while ago, little side time is, what was my objective? Oh no, there's fucking touchpad control. Ugh, kill me, please. What am I looking for? Oh, hints. Enter the main building. Great. Little side tangent thing is, on my old channel, some of my viewers who were really loyal to me, they wanted moderator, and so this was before I knew moderator was a thing that I shouldn't just dish out to random people. I did that, and I had, like, I think 6 moderators. And even nice people that would come in who have never seen or heard of me, which is pretty common because I'm a newer YouTuber, technically. The moderators didn't like them, but I did, and so they thought it was bad for me. No, I'm just saying. I just don't want. And that goes for anybody that wants to be a moderator on my channel. I just don't want to give the wrong person the power. That's it. It's got nothing to do with your background or anything. It's just I don't want people abusing their power that's given to them. It's really got nothing to do with that. Axe, I wish I knew who that was. Sorry I'm not keen on my Israel religion and all that stuff, but cause see, I'm not really Israel at all. I'm kind of. Yeah. So before I mention anything else, there is a massive snowstorm coming directly to where I live right now. Like, the massive snowstorm is happening right now. So, if the stream completely crashes, I will redo this game some other day. But there is a massive snowstorm coming that's going to lead for the next 2 days. So, thankfully, I'm not streaming tomorrow anyway. But I wanted to stream on Monday. Russian City has literally 15 feet of snow. I did not hear about that. That sounds like hell. We're supposed to get more than 3 feet. So anywhere from like, oh, that, and now it just alerted me that. Internet connection quality is currently not sufficient enough to broadcast gameplay because here comes the fucking snow. We're gonna play this out. If it still screws up, I'll just have to stream this a different day. So I will be looking back and forth at the stream and stuff, because, like I said, there is a massive snowstorm currently on its way to me. So I've had this PS4. I've had this PS4 since PS4 came out. So, well, because I have the PS4 Slim, and I think that maybe came out a year after the PS4 came out. So PS4 came out, what, 2014? I think the Slim came out in 2015, or a couple months after the original one came out. And I haven't had a new one since. So I've had this for easily a decade. Breakdown, I don't. It hasn't. Thankfully, it hasn't broken down yet. But some games my system just can't run. Like last night when I was streaming Garden Banban, it took 3 attempts before my system even allowed it to work properly. Like the stream crashed 2 fucking times. Okay, well don't call us an unk, but yeah, I was born in 2005. Yeah, I was born in 05. I'm old, but I'm not that old. Well, to you younger generation, I probably am. Because I don't understand your brain rot sense of humor. I never understood any of that shit. Ever. I never understood this shit at all. I'm 2011. Then why the fuck did you call me Unk? Motherfucker. Then you do realize you're in my too. You realize that, right? We're both Gen Z. Gen Z doesn't end until 2012. So on a technicality, you're Unk as well. If that's what that word is supposed to be meaning. If it just means that you're old as well. Because Gen Z don't end till 2012. That your age is unk? I'm only 20 years old. I'm only 20. Turning 21 this year, but I'm only 20. I'm not old. I feel like it, but I'm not. I'm relatively still young. Huh? What? I don't understand. I have no... I don't know if that's a reference you're quoting, but I have no fucking clue. It's a song lyric? That makes sense. That makes sense. Three, 5, 7, 8. All right. Yeah, no, you want here. You know what? I'm really making myself sound old here. I was. Think about this. Five Nights at Freddy's started in 2014. I was born in 2005. I was 9 years old when Five Nights at Freddy's started. Wait, just nuke 2026. Let's go back to 2018 with our friends all online playing Fortnite. Funny enough, I played Fortnite. I didn't play Fortnite that much in 2018. I was still on Call of Duty and Mortal Kombat and actually, out of my entire life, I never really played a lot of online games. Dead by Daylight, Call of Duty, Mortal Kombat. Occasionally, I played Fortnite, Apex Legends, FNAF, Kingdom Hearts. I also played in 2021. I never watched Ninja. Ninja is one of the many streamers that I've never seen. I know what he looks like, but I've never sat and watched his content. I'm old YouTube. I'm Mark, Jack, Burleezy, Corey X Kenshin, Dashy, Smosh, Dude Perfect, Game Theory. Who else can I think of off the top of my head? Probably said Burleezy already. If not Burleezy. So I'm that realm. I never watched Ninja. I've never seen that person either. SMG4. I never watched him either. I've heard of his content, but I've never watched him. And I died. So I'm down to 3 lives. Fuck. Okay. I don't know why. Back in 2020, I cried watching Among Us sad animations. I played Among Us when it was at its peak. Like, I played Among Us when it first started. Among Us was fun back then. Now it's just a fucking dating site, which is trash, but... See, unlike that quote, I know what that quote is. That's an it quote. I think that's the one you're going for. That is a good old quote from Pennywise himself. See, but I can appreciate that quote. Whereas, like, quotes I don't know, it's kind of like, eh. But it's like, as a person who likes the It movies, I can appreciate that. Oh, hey, here we go. 4 of 13. I figured I was missing one of them. I'm trying to see what the secret ending is, too, so I'm kind of curious. The curiosity has killed the cat, you know. I know. Another It quote. That's from Welcome to Derry, though. That's a recent one. Honestly, also top tier show. It Welcome to Derry is unmatched. I like It. I can appreciate. As a person who's read the It book and seen the '90s miniseries and watched both remakes and the entirety of that TV show right now, I like It. It's pretty cool. I've always been fascinated by his power and his design and stuff, especially since they switched his design from the '90s to now. And I've always liked what his power is where it's like he can control your fear and shit. So it's 5 of 13. I need to collect all this gold, man, because the minute I hit that shop, I gotta be very fast, very sneaky, or very, very strong. So I gotta look for some gold like I'm a fucking pirate. Take the slideshow. Why? I don't know. I don't know. What is that? Oh, it's another one. 6 of 13, yeah. I feel like if we get all 13, I think we get a different ending. So I'm not too sure. I think finding the last one's going to be the hardest one. Administration. Yeah, probably. Damn, I feel so old. I know I'm 14. But like, I went to the cinema with my father for Coco back in 2018. The nostalgia's unmatched. Coco is that old already? I thought Coco was relatively new. I've never seen the movie, but I thought Coco was like a 2021 movie. Was it 2018? Pennywise would probably say, "Oh, what's the matter?" And then, yeah, that is something Pennywise would fucking say. 100%. 100%. Hold on. Huh. And, like I said, I've never seen Coco or Encanto. Like, I know one song from Encanto, and it's We Don't Talk About Bruno. That's also because that's the name of my dog. See, I knew Black Panther came out in 2018. Yeah, he died. I was sad about it too, but he died in 2020. He died relatively. Either it was in 2020 or it was shortly after Endgame came out. He died. I remember Black Panther because that was one of the Marvel movies I wanted to go see. Yeah, he died in 2020. Yeah, so he died the year after Endgame had already came out. It is kind of sad that we're not going to see him in Doomsday. No disrespect to the female lead for the new Black Panther or whoever takes on the throne of the Black Panther. I think her name in the movie is like Shuri or something. Like, no disrespect to her, but it's just like, it's not gonna hit the same as Chadwick. Chadwick was really a great actor. I love Black Panther. Yeah, Black Panther is definitely, especially they did him very well in live action with Chadwick. Yeah, it was definitely one of those that you just couldn't replicate, no matter how hard you tried. To be honest, if Black Panther comes back to Fortnite, I'm wasting all my money on it. I guess that's how I feel about either Leon Kennedy or Gambit. That's kind of how it was with Juice WRLD. I was waiting for Juice WRLD to come back because I had him and his free skin on my old account, lost it, so I was waiting for him to come back, but I was only thinking that he was a one-time thing, and then it clicked in my head that, oh, I made a fuck ton of money, they're gonna want to bring it back to see if it can make even more money, and so it did, and I bought it. So, oh, Juice WRLD's in the shop right now? Juice WRLD's in the shop? I already have all this shit. I made sure to buy the entire bundle this time. The only thing I'm sad that I didn't get was his loading screen, and that was only from doing the challenges. So, unfortunately, I'll never get the Party Never Ends loading screen ever again, but that's cool. Yeah. When they make the vid final episode, it should be called the Circus. Oh, called Circus Hell. Well, so there's like, when they make the final episode of it. Well, so there's 3 seasons, and the 3rd season, I don't even know what the 3rd season. I'm kind of waiting to see what season 2 is going to be, because if season 1 showed us that Pennywise is an omnipotent being where time doesn't matter to him, and he obviously knows that he dies in the future due to the Losers Club, and this takes place like a couple decades before chapter 1. Man, how fucking far are they gonna go back with chapter 2 or season 2? That's what I want to know. You ugly son of a bitch. I never said you were a nice looking clown. You are kind of ugly. I can openly say that you're very ugly. Hold on, my buddy Pat just texted. He's probably walking home in the snow. On. Okay, today I went to an abandoned house in Poland. If the house has graffiti, it's okay, but if it doesn't, we can't go because it's private property. That's odd. Huh. Interesting, but odd. Is there a Jack in the Box? Yep, there was. I fucking knew there was gonna be one hiding behind there. That is very interesting, though. The house was 80 to 90 years old, falling apart. Luckily, it had some stone stairs full of graffiti and every single room filled with symbols, text, just some offensive shit, you know what I mean? I could believe it. We rarely have buildings here that we could just go into. Ain't no turtle saving Lily in season 3. First of all, we didn't even see the turtle technically. We seen a bracelet of the turtle. That stone wasn't the turtle. It was part of the thing that it came down to Earth on. So pretty much it died by its own ship pieces. Which now, more that I think about it, is even funnier. No fucking way he's seen me. No, I do not believe you, sir. Keep the walking, you fuck ugly clown. No, I don't really think we do, funny enough. Well, he's coming back. No, I don't think mine does. I don't think so. What? Do you have a job? Yes, I do. Yeah. Labyrinth. Hi, just popping in. What's up, Shrock? This is the hardest part to collect gold because we're being chased. Damn. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna go watch something. Alright, bro. How much gold do I have? Did it say how much gold? No, it didn't say how much gold I have. I got 2 more lives though, so whatever happens here may not be the best for me. Something's glowing red. Nope. Indeed, nothing was glowing red. Is it up then? Is it the right? Did I go? I don't know, I'm down to 1 heart. After this, I'm pretty much dead. Oh shit. I honestly should have probably saved right there. So then all I have to do is just go up and just fucking... Okay. So... how many more lives do I have? I have 3. Okay. So we went this way, that's not the right way, obviously. Please door, please door, please door. Yes! Turn back. Murder is the last chance. So murder is the last chance. Exit is behind. This is the one that I remember that you don't look behind you. Now you can. Boom. Okay. Screwdriver and that. Okay. Death is the way out. Give up. Defeat. Close to death, rebirth. Last chance. Murder is the last chance. I'm glad I still remember all this shit. No, 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 I wanted to save. I wanted to save, I wanted to save, I wanted to save. Hit yes. I now saved successfully. Oh, that door no longer exists. How odd. Alright, the fuckery is actually gonna begin here. Hold on. God damn it. Alright. Wait, am I out of saves? No fucking way. I'm all out of saves? I only used one. I had one left. Block off the steam in the basement with the valve. Okay. Great, so I no longer have a fucking save point. Explore the storage in the medical room. Great. Where the fuck's the medical room? Damn it, that kinda has a life. Fuck off. That's all of my shit, right? Yeah, sneak into the barn. The barn is this? No, this is... That's that. Which I'm assuming is where we get the scissors. Oh, is the barn where the dog is? So we have 10 of 13. I'm missing 3. These little jack-in-the-box things. The food stall. The what? Oh, is this you? Yeah. Which this is now for the dog. To put the dog to sleep, so I'm assuming I can get the pair of scissors. I hope there's no significance of me having to go back and redo that mini game again. Scissors. A lock. None of those little jack-in-the-boxes, huh? Not one. Huh. I'm gonna go back into that administration if there was anything in those vents. Maybe it was another thing or something. I don't know. Man, that's so interesting. Because there's the scissors that we need to get into the circus. Why the fuck would they spawn him there? Oh, it already happened. Alright, well. Dark Arjo memes are in the work. Alright. I'm curious to see where all the Jack in the Boxes are. I'm only missing 3 of them. I got 10 out of 13. No, I'm only missing 2 of them. I'm curious what the secret ending is. I'm quite curious. Hold on, sneak into the arena. Hold on. I'm gonna look at it real quick where the last couple ones are. Behind the amusement boat ride, inside the giant tent sitting on a box. Okay. Near the gated fence on a trailer. Up the staircase to the left and back right. Behind the carousel, projector room, and library. I don't know which ones I found. Let's do the amusement boat ride first. See if... on the bench to the right of the fence. I think I did that. I don't know. I'll just look up where all of the secret, what the secret ending is. I'm sure it's like you wake up and it's really during the day or something, and like you're fine or something. I don't know. I don't think there's really any significance of the ending, I don't think. Unless it's something massive where it's like, oh, but it's completely all in your head or something like that. I don't think it really matters that much. I have 10 of 13. I got super close. I'll take it. Three. Three, four. Eight. Helicopter landed on the central street of a military. Why are they in town? Five. 8435 or 8345 with a 5438. I don't know what the lock is for. I'm also wondering how many coins I've gotten so far, to where I could potentially like do this or run through it on easy mode off camera and then do a hard mode episode where I have all my stats fucking put. It was a 5-digit. Where's the other one? Wait. Find a slide in the basement. Oh, there was one in the basement? Oh, well, fuck. That's gonna take forever to find. So I gotta find it in the basement. So I gotta go back to the library, go back to there just to go downstairs. Have it. Great. Cool. Now I just have to get through the circus without dying. Because I'm so far back from the save because I'm out of saves, apparently. Seven. Great. Final showdown. I have the lock. I don't have a chain. Eleven of 13, so I'm just missing 2 of them. Now I'm really confused, because hold on. And the giant tent sitting on a box. Rail next to a small hut. On the trailer. Behind the carousel. Oh, behind the carousel. Near the fence. I got that one, and I got the library. The key to the basement is located on the wall. I don't know which ones I'm missing. I'll have to do like a rerun through of some. Okay. Here we go. Oh shit, I'm looking at the ground. Oh, you can kind of see his yellow eyes. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck. What? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my holy shit. Holy shit, oh my god. Alright. Alright, I need... Which one does that close? That close the far one. 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 Press X. Press X. Lock that bitch on him. Close it. Mankum. He's dead. Put him in the Shadow Realm. Jesus Christ. Just with one life to spare. Hot damn. Oh, 2. Wait, what? Why does that say 2 on it? What? Gotcha. What does it change to? What do we change to? Oh, I think we just change to the boat, don't we? This big ass guy. I'm so confuzzled. Find a chain in the basement? He's dead, I'm assuming, so I'm assuming if we go back in there, he won't spawn back, right? He's dead, correct? Like, we dropped a bunch of fucking spikes on him. He's dead, correct? I'm assuming I'm correct. I don't think he's alive anymore. You fucking kidding me? The chain was here this whole time. Okay. Oh, now is when I use the lock on it, correct? Has now been opened. Is 12 of 13. Fuck, I don't know where the other one went then. I just don't know which one I missed. I missed one of them. I don't know which one though. I feel like I've done that other one, but alright. Fuck, I've already done that one, but sure thing. Well, by Park, this easily could be a Dead by Daylight map. Like, if they did a collab with Death Park, or the people that made it, like, Death Park could just be a map. It doesn't even have to have a killer or a survivor. It could just be a map, just call it Death Park. It's definitely big enough to have a map. I'm back in my room. Good ending. Congratulations, you win. We hope you liked our first game. Check out the other games. Feel free to play around. I have 800. Okay, immobilize the clown for 10 seconds. Freeze the clown. You move faster. Really could use that. You can see in glasses the clown sees worse. Headphones, the clown hears worse. Shield, hear worse. And we'll just do that. Okay, I'm curious then. What the hell is the ending? Hold on. One that I think it is. The secret ending, is it the one that I think it is? Oh, you're in a hospital room. So I was right. Project Dreamcatcher? Wait, hold on. So if I got all 13 of those things, which I was one off, instead of waking up during the day, that's all an illusion. Project Dreamcatcher version 2.0? Congratulations, good ending. That was also a good ending. Project Dreamcatcher? So I'm experimented on, is what I'm being told. It's what I fucking figured. It's what I figured. Man, I got this done in under 2 hours. Alright. So now if I go into new game, oh, there's no hints. Level 1 speakers. Okay. Yeah, so I can play this multiple times. Level 14. Skip it. Turn the sensitivity all the way up, please. How do I use it? Fireworks is square. Shield is R1. Fire is L1. Okay. And so these clowns seem to be disappeared now, which means there's only one of them left to find. Okay, I'm slightly faster. What am I doing? Stop. Well, I wasted a firework. I wonder, is all the money bags still going to be relatively in the same area? I'm very curious about this. Oh, right, because I have the magnet, it automatically picks it up. Right. So I can just fucking run around then. And just... I really could just run around in the fucking corners of the map and just have a field day. surely the final one wasn't in here, right? Okay. How do I do the shield? The shield is R1. I'm now all out of rockets. I am now curious if I go back to the main menu now. 161. How much do I need? 320. Yeah, so definitely this is gonna be something I'm gonna have to play off camera. I really don't think, except for the fact that I was right, that this entire thing was an experiment, a dream. That's really what the secret ending is. This is just a one and done. I think the next time you'll see a Death Park game would be Death Park 2, or if I'm doing just a random stream for some Death Park on hard level or like the hardest difficulty and try my best to survive for however long. I'll think of something, but for right now, Death Park is another game that's in the books. We beat it in one stream. We beat it in under 2 hours. I really enjoyed this game. I'm very excited for what Death Park 2 could be about, because if I've anything from that and what the secret ending I just seen, Dreamcatcher, which means we've been put to sleep. So, I don't know. I'm gonna get out of here. If you guys are new here, please make sure you guys about. Really appreciate that. Let's get to 250 subs. I am not streaming tomorrow. Depending on how bad the snow is, I might stream Monday through, because we're supposed to get shit snow for at least this whole week. I'll make a schedule when I can, and if I can't do those streams, I'm sorry. It's obviously going to be to the snow, or it might be something else, but I'll let you guys know. I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.